Hey everybody, hopefully you're having a great Tuesday afternoon. Time for a check-in for full forecast for San Diego and Imperial County. Busy day of weather, not just for us here in SoCal, but all across the Golden State as a low pressure system and cold front move through the region. Check it out. We have rain showers and thunderstorms late this afternoon across central and northern California near Sacramento. Even a tornado warning earlier near Fresno. And in the higher elevations, a lot of snow, feet of snow expected where we have the winter storm warning across the Sierras. Here locally, a wind advisory still is in effect for the San Diego County mountains and deserts, as well as southwestern Imperial County through tomorrow morning with some high wind gusts ongoing. Those winds will peak late tonight, and it'll still be a breezy day through much of tomorrow. Also, the potential of some rainfall is going to increase, still looking at about 20 to 30% chance of showers this evening and into tonight, mainly across the San Diego County coastal and valley areas. That's really going to be right as the cold front moves through. So now for the next couple of hours, a couple of light showers are possible. So the drive home from work, and if you have any plans to head out to dinner tonight, could be a little wet. Any of the rain that does fall is going to be very light. And then as that front comes through this evening, winds are going to peak, as mentioned a second ago. So let's break it down for you. This is a look at your weather headlines. We talked about the couple of showers that'll be moving through this evening and the windy conditions that'll persist. Once we get this system out of here and moving east by late tomorrow evening, Thursday is going to be a great day. A lot more sunshine and temperatures that are going to be noticeably warmer, potentially 10 to 15 degrees warmer across the inland valleys. And then heading into this weekend, another system that looks pretty close to this one in terms of its intensity and impacts will be moving through with another low chance of showers and some gusty winds. But let's focus on the forecast for tonight. That cold front is just offshore as of late this afternoon. It'll be pushing through, and again, the winds will peak between about 7 p.m. tonight and midnight or so. This is a look at projected winds at 8 p.m., and you can see where we have some of those bright yellow colors there across the San Diego County mountains and in southwestern Imperial County near Ocotillo. That's where we could find some gusts as high as 60 to 65 miles per hour, isolated gusts up to 70 miles per hour. Not out of the question. Also some really strong gusts there across our desert. So Borrego Springs could see some high wind gusts. And then in Imperial County, still breezy, still windy, but most of the county not underneath the wind advisory. That's where we're looking at some gusts tonight. Let's say about 30 to 40 miles per hour. Heading into the day tomorrow, that low pressure system will rotate on by, start to move east, and then by late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, winds will start to settle down just a bit, but still a breezy afternoon for us on Wednesday. Highest gusts again in the San Diego County mountains and deserts, with some occasional winds still blowing at about 30 to 40. Imperial County, your winds will be about 20 to 30 tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening as the storm system starts to move away from us and the winds will start to calm down just a bit. Don't forget, we do have a cold front moving by the entire region here over the next few hours, and behind it, yes, there is going to be some noticeably cooler air. So this is a look at our low temperatures overnight tonight. It's going to be cold for many spots across the valleys, temperatures dipping down to the upper 40s near 50. In the mountains, it'll be chilly. Julian down about 40 degrees. And look at Anza, going to be in the 30s. Same with Idlewild, and going to be there in the mid to upper 30s. Most of us stay above freezing, but some patchy frost is not out of the question in some of those wind-sheltered areas. Imperial County lows tonight behind our storm system. Going to be, of course, a little warmer, but still upper 50s to right around 60 degrees. Brawley will be at about 62 as we head into your Wednesday morning. Highs tomorrow afternoon are going to be pretty comfortable for most of us. Still a little breezy along the coastline, but thinking mid-60s along the coast. Encinitas at about 63, 71 for Poway. We're going to be in the low 60s across our mountain communities in San Diego County, so 60 degrees for a high tomorrow afternoon in Julian. The further into the day we head, the more sunshine we're expecting. For Imperial County, highs tomorrow, upper 80s to around 90 degrees for most spots. And again, it'll still be breezy throughout much of the day with winds decreasing the deeper into Wednesday afternoon that we go. So Thursday, as mentioned earlier, will be sort of a transition day for us. High pressure will temporarily build in here. It'll be warmer, less windy, definitely a lot more sunshine than today and tomorrow. But looking long term down the road at our extended forecast, Saturday and Sunday, our next low pressure system will start to move in. So this is a look at what the radar could look like on Saturday at about 8 o'clock. And just like this system, the actual center of the low is going to pass to our north. So that keeps us sort of in a moisture-starved environment. But a couple of showers are possible on Saturday night into Sunday morning. Not enough to ruin your weekend plans, but just enough to kind of dampen the roadways and where you may notice a few raindrops falling. Obviously, greater impacts across central and northern California, where more mountain snow is expected, even some rain expected in Nevada as well, but just something to keep in mind that yes, it'll turn breezy and a little unsettled again Saturday into Sunday. All right, surf forecast for tomorrow. Maybe not the best day to be in the water in the morning. It'll be kind of breezy out there, but generally waves 2 to 4 feet, some sets up to 5 for us. Rip current risk remains moderate, and water temperatures still warm. Going to be in the mid 60s to right around 70 degrees in a couple of spots. Speaking of that 70 degree mark, that's where we should be for actual air temperatures tomorrow in San Diego. Mostly cloudy skies to get going, a little sunshine by the afternoon. Thursday, onshore flow keeps the clouds around during the morning, and again, a few peaks of sun by the afternoon as high pressure builds in. Friday will be a nice day for us. High pressure still generally under control. But then that next system that I talked about just a second ago moves in by Saturday. Saturday night, about a 20% chance of showers. We're drier for Sunday and Monday, and lots of sun expected there as well, with mostly sunny skies. In Imperial County, the wind will create some blowing dust concerns tonight into Wednesday. Highs cooler, mid to upper 80s for Thursday, right around 90 for Friday, and then the pressure gradient starts to tighten again for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Breezy to downright windy. High temperatures will be in the 80s. Overnight low is going to be in the upper 50s to right around 60 degrees for us. Winds will die down by around Tuesday of next week. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you soon.